Hi guys, and welcome to Cancun! We are in Cancun. Mesh had planned a special 30th birthday trip for me, and we are currently in Cancun. You can probably hear the waves, and guys, it is incredible. Let me just show you what I can see right now. Now firstly, before I get into the details of the vlog, I can't even speak. As you can tell, we are at an all-inclusive resort, which means that we have had many a drink. I'm sorry about my hair. I'm sorry if I'm not properly enunciating words. I will try my very best, but what I did want to put out there was a caution of why it's so important to put sunscreen on. It is day one, and I have been sitting in the sun, and I am sunburnt. This is not an Indian girl thing, okay? So firstly, please let this be your sign that it is so important to put sunscreen on, to make sure that you are protected. I literally had a cap on all day, and this half of my face is burnt because I was sitting in the pool facing the ocean, and it was I was looking at Mesh, and then we made some friends, and I was this side of my face was in the sun and it has burnt. This side of my face is sizzling and this side is fine. So let this be your quick little reminder that it is very important to be sun safe. If you take anything away from this vlog, it is firstly to be sun safe, secondly to subscribe, because guys, I would love for you to be a part of this community. But anyway, let me stop blabbing away and let me take you through what we have planned for this fun little vacation. So in a fun turn of events, there has been a snowstorm that literally hit New York City, and luckily our airline, JetBlue, emailed us and we were like, hey, we'll let you move your flight earlier for free, would you like to move it? And so we ended up moving it because we did not want to risk getting stuck in New York and missing our entire holiday. We'd also prepaid for this hotel, and so we were like, okay, no, we are definitely getting to Cancun, please. We are doing this holiday. We are in need of some sunshine and some waves. And so we ended up moving our flight earlier. We ended up staying a night at a hotel near the airport, which was actually fine. It was just the Marriott Fairfield near the airport in Cancun. They do a shuttle service as well. So actually guys, if you are coming to Cancun, one thing that's really important to take note of, because when you come out of the airport, it's actually quite confusing. There's no one designated taxi company. And so we got a little bit confused. We were a little bit nervous because, yeah, we just didn't know who the official one was. Now, because we went to an airport hotel, they actually had a shuttle service, so we ended up being able to call them and get them to pick us up. Guys, one sec, let me fix my hair. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here out of the way of the direct wind. But anyway, we ended up calling the hotel, and they had a shuttle service that we could use, which was great because they were able to just transport us back and forth. But I will say it was a little bit overwhelming getting to the airport and not really knowing what is the official airport service. And so just something to take note of if you are coming to Cancun, just check if your hotel does or does not have a shuttle service, or otherwise just check which service provider you want to go with, because we had a couple of people that were take our taxi, and it was a little bit overwhelming. Anyway, we went to the hotel, it was fine. It actually worked out really well because then we were able to wake up the next morning totally refreshed and totally ready for our full Cancun holiday. I'm so excited. Mesh actually got me this fun little holiday to Cancun as a part of my 30th birthday celebration. I turned 30 at the end of November, and I'm so happy to be here. It's also perfect timing because, as I mentioned, snowstorms in New York. So this is the perfect time to get away. And now we've basically had a full day here in Cancun at our resort, and it has been so lovely. I will just quickly insert any of the footage that I'd already taken. I think it's literally just the taxi to here. So I'll insert that now because it was a very pretty taxi on the way here. Okay, this place looks incredible. You look so cute. You look, are you holiday meshy? look at this. So this is day one breakfast. I've got some hash browns, some guacamole, eggs, chicken, and then a little Asian corner for some tempura. They also have like a whole, I don't know, like a whole chunk of meat section, right?
Roast beef.
Roast beef section. And then obviously a huge cookie. And this is our view. So then since we got here, we basically checked in. We got here at like 10 a.m. because we didn't really want to hang out in our airport hotel. Like it was a nice hotel, but obviously nothing that we'd want to like hang out with or hang out in when we have access to this place. And so they let us kind of just use the resort facilities. It is an all-inclusive, which is fabulous, which is also why I have had a few drinks and I'm a little bit more slurry than usual. But yeah, it's been really, really fun. And we literally have just spent the whole day in the pool, having drinks. We had breakfast in the morning and then we ended up making more friends, which honestly has been one of my favorite things about coming on holiday as an adult and also as a couple. Like I feel like we get such intentional time together. Like our phones are away, it's just the two of us. We're just like talking and it feels really intentional. And then also we end up meeting some of the best people. Like two of our really good friends, Kate and Harry, we met them on our honeymoon in the Maldives and they live in England and we've literally caught up with them in London since then and it's been so nice. And honestly, like I feel like some of the people that you meet on these holidays are just some of the best people and friends that you'll have for life. So we actually ended up meeting in the last couple of hours two really great couples. One of the couples is only here for another day, so I'm not sure like how much we'll get to meet with them. But the other couple are here till Saturday, we're here till Sunday, which is like 5 days for us. And so I reckon we're gonna end up having a really fun time with them, which will be really exciting because they seemed really, really nice. They actually have 3 children. And honestly, it was like really heartwarming to see them on holiday, just the two of them. Because like one of the things that me and Mesh have said, like even when we do have children, which we do want in the future, not immediately, but in the future we would love to have kids, is that we're like, but wait, do we still get to holiday? Like we still want each other's company, we still want to have like our nice luxury times. And so it was really fun to see that the two of them were just like on their own little adventure, even though they've got like 3 young kids, and they just seemed really nice. So hopefully we will get to see a lot more of them, but it's just been so much fun. So anyway, that is my fun little intro. We are here in Cancun for my 30th birthday trip for the next like 5 days. It's gonna be amazing and I cannot wait for you to join us. And so I have obviously gotten ready for the evening. I'm in a nice little black dress. I also ended up buying these shoes. This is gonna be, guys, we're not doing feet pics. This is not that kind of channel. Anyway, I got some cute little shoes and I feel like they're really nice. Okay, why am I back standing here? This is not gonna work. I got some nice shoes basically, guys. I did a cute little shop of just like a couple of items that would tide me over for this fun little trip, and honestly I feel like a woman. Like I can't explain it. I feel a bit weird saying it, but honestly like having a long maxi black dress and some like nice shoes has made me feel like a grown-up. And I know that sounds weird. It sounds weird. I think the thing is, when we went to the Maldives for our honeymoon, like all the focus before that for me had been on the wedding, so I didn't really think about outfits to wear for the honeymoon itself. Like I just packed my summer clothes, but I got to be a little bit more intentional this time for this holiday because I was like, okay, I'm at a resort, what would I want to wear at a resort that's like easy and flowy and like not too dressed up but not too like chill. And I just got to be really thoughtful about it. And so yeah, I feel like I've got a few really cute pieces which I'm excited to show you. So yeah, this is one of them, you know, including my lovely burnt shoulders. Honestly guys, put sunscreen on, be careful in the sun. It's not a joking matter. But anyway, that is it. Actually, the other thing I will say is that I hit 600 subscribers today. I'm so happy. Honestly, guys, I'm really happy. I'm very grateful. I feel very proud of myself as well. I have put in a lot of work, but of course, like a lot of people put in a lot of work, and it's truly only because of you guys that are following me that I'm in a position where 600 of you have decided to subscribe. And so I'd just like to say a huge thank you. And honestly, guys, it means the world to me. Like, I love doing this so much, and yeah, it just makes me feel really grateful that there are 600 of you that would like to watch along. So here we go. It is time-stamped. Today, oh gosh, I don't know what the date is. Today is Wednesday the 12th. Wednesday the 12th of February 2025. Oh my goodness. I made it to 600 subscribers, and I'm so, so grateful. Yeah, I am going to finish getting ready, go and wake up my beautiful husband who has planned this whole trip for me but has now fallen asleep because it has been a long day in the sun with a few cocktails, and we are gonna go and potentially have some ceviche and cocktails on the beach, or alternatively go straight to dinner because Mama's hungry. Mama's ready for a feast. Okay, so I'm in the lobby area and they do have some bangers that are popping. Mesh is having a nap, so I thought I would come out. I made a reservation at the, not Continental, the International Buffet, and I think we're gonna go to the sports bar after. But also it seems to be bopping out here anyway, so maybe we'll do that. But I am peckish because we didn't have lunch, and they do have pizzas, so I reckon I'm just gonna get a sliced pizza because, like, why not? It's an all-inclusive. Let's see how it's looking. Here are the pizza slices. So I reckon I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also going to go to reception because I have like a level of loyalty with the Marriott group, and so we normally would get upgraded, but their systems have been down for like 11 hours now, which is crazy. So that's why we spent so long at the pool and didn't get to go into our room, and so their system was still down, so we haven't been able to like check into the room that we're meant to be in yet. And so I'm just gonna go and have a chat with them again and see when we'll be able to figure that out, because I love to like unpack my room whenever I get to a hotel, and I'm not doing that because I'm conscious that we'll have to move at some point, but I just don't know when. So I thought I will go and do that, but there seems to be a bit of a queue, so why not have a slice of pizza whilst I'm waiting? That is the perks of an all-inclusive. There's also like a fried chicken place nearby, which I also want, and there's also burgers over there. So I don't know, I'm feeling like I want a bit of everything, to be honest. Okay, so they don't have a slice of margarita at the moment. I'd have to wait like 10-20 minutes. More like 20. 10 I could wait, but I'd have to wait 10 minutes. Sorry, what am I saying? I'd have to wait 20 minutes, and so I'm not gonna do that, but there is this burger place and this fries place next door, but I don't know if going there without Mesh would make me a bad wife. Obviously not like seriously. If I'm just like, oh, I'm a bit peckish and I go, like, I don't know if that's something I should wait to do with Mesh. So I'm just gonna go and see if I can get the room sitch sorted instead, and maybe they'll have pizza by then instead. I'm feeling peckish, oh. Okay guys, crisis averted. They haven't been able to do the room change today, which is fine. We'll live. But they didn't have a slice of margarita pizza, and that I was like, this I will not live through. But they do have a margarita calzone, so let's give that a try. I've got to say, the bread itself is actually delicious, so that's a win so far. It actually is quite hot, so I'm concerned about biting into this and burning my tongue before dinner, but wish me luck. Okay guys, I'm not sure at what point I reach the margarita pizza part. Alright, maybe the next bite, wish me luck. Okay. I don't know if that's just a slice of tomato. Okay, let me try this again. Okay guys, this is just tomato in a like cheese calzone, which I'm sure for most people would be delicious, but I actually hate pieces of tomato. So luckily the bread is delicious. It's gonna carry me through. I think I'm gonna go back and wake Mesh up because I am ready for dinner now. Alrighty, we are just out at dinner. We have ended up doing a bit of a backflip. I had actually filmed us going into like the international buffet, but it turns out it's actually only a buffet in the morning and not in the evening. In the evening it's more of like a steakhouse grill, and I don't eat steak, so there was like a few things I could have, but it's just not quite my vibe. So we've actually ended up at the Japanese place, which looks delicious. I'm actually really excited, and I also made a booking for it tomorrow, and then we're also going to like the what's it called? Oh, like when they throw food at you. We're going to the teppanyaki for Valentine's Day, which is exciting. But we do just love Asian food, and so we're here today. We might be here for the next 2 nights as well. There's also a fried chicken place like opposite, which, depending on how much we eat tonight, we may also go to tomorrow. So we're in a good place in terms of food. I reckon tonight is going to be pretty easy breezy and chill. We're going to eat and then probably go back to the room and just go to bed. I will say one thing though, it is colder than I expected here in the evenings. Like I only packed this like one literal like Nike jumper to wear on the flight. I did not expect to need like something warm to wear in the evening, but it's actually pretty cold in the evening even when we're inside. Like they've got, I don't know, the aircon pumping, and so that is one thing. Because when we went to the Maldives and we went to Bali, both like post our wedding, both places were actually really hot, and I did not need like any additional layers, and so in my head that's what it would be like. Actually, even Miami, we went to Miami like 6 months ago, and it was, yeah, really warm in the evenings as well, whereas it's actually pretty chilly. So if you are coming to Cancun, make sure you bring some like cute stuff to wear in the evenings on top that keeps you warm, whereas like I'm literally in my airport Nike jumper. I'm in like a cute dress and Nike, so it is what it is. Hi friends, and welcome to Cabo. That is incorrect. Oh my god. Okay, should we insert this at the end of the vlog because that's really funny. We're not in Cabo. We're literally not even in Cabo. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.